So this is a video explaining how to set up a roll-up banner, sort of a very traditional aluminium based roll-up banner using Canva. What I like to do is pretty much just go into a free Canva account and just and see whether it can be done and what the limitations are in Canva, because obviously not everybody has the sort of paid for options for something they want to create. So what I find is easiest sometimes is just to start from scratch. So there's a poster option here. Let's try that. Let's go with create new design, custom size. Right, so the width of the banner is 850 and the height, the viewing height is 2 meters, but we want a little bit of extra bleed. So we're going to go 2150 and this is all in millimeters. To redo it, I should have done that first. 850 millimeters by 2150. Okay, so it's limiting me how much I can actually go. So that doesn't help us because we do need more than 58mm bleed at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this by 2 and we'll create the file at 50%. And this is quite common for people that, you know, if you're using a really high resolution graphics and you want them to be more manageable in the designing it process, you can make it sort of 10%. 10% is quite extreme, so 50% is very common. So we'll go 425 and then 2150 divided by 2 is 1075. So yeah, let's create it like that. I mean, it's the proportions are the same, so yeah, that is frustrating. But here we go. This is our banner template. Now I've got one over here, which is what I've created in Illustrator, and ideally I'm just I've got that up because I want to recreate it. It's exactly the same. So let's go File, Place, Import, choose files to import. Now under Desktop, we've got the images here, and this is what we've used in the Illustrator, so I'm going to use the same thing. Open, place it in. It's taken a while just loading here. There we are, click on that, and I want to rotate that easy enough. Here we go. Rotate it like this, and then flip it, enlarge it to fit. Now, if you remember, we've got quite a bit at the bottom that isn't required, so I could just get a shape, pop that at the bottom here. Height, it's got 150 is what we're looking for. Actually no, it's half, yeah, so 75, because everything's 50%. There we go. So that's our sort of bit, that's the bit that goes down into the cassette. So I'm just going to leave that there just to help guide us so we don't put anything too close to the area. And I would like to see a few more of the leaves, the maximum amount of leaves if we can. And it's actually quite good because the bottom of this artwork is white, so it's good to have white to bleed into. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that now because the bottom is white anyway, so that's fine. But we do need one of these for this little bit of text we're adding, and we also want to place or import logo. So if I go into my logo files, there's an EPS in here, it's a vector file. Now vectors can be enlarged to any size really, and they don't lose quality. So let's just see if it allows me to do that. Okay. We could not load some of the projects because of different work Canva sizing. Okay, SVG is an option. I think we've got an SVG, AI, PDF. Oh, it's interesting that it reads an AI. Okay, so let's go File, Import, and this time we'll use SVG, which is that one there. See what the quality looks like. Got some PNGs here, but ideally we want to use that, and just put that there. Now we've got a problem which we had in the previous in the previous design over here, that we do need to put a white circle behind, because without this circle you can't really see the logo very well. So that's that really. Okay, so drag this part here. Just position it. Move that behind. Backward. And obviously it needs to be white. There we go. Same for that, it needs to be white. Just make it white. And we've also got some borders along the top. Let's put those in. Okay, so looking like a carbon copy of what we've got created already. Now this text, I'm hoping I can just copy and then get ourselves a text box. Just add a text box. Okay, so there we go. Aluminium pop-up, 850 by 2 meters, PVC-free recyclable, biodegradable aqua-based inks, lightweight aluminium cassette. It's reusable. So now we go to the saving side of things, and then we can download it. And it's saying PNG, so this is where we need to be careful, because what we want is because there isn't any on a banner. We cut straight to the edge by hand, so we don't need any bleed. It's not going onto a machine, so that's a benefit. This needs to be selected, but to be honest, it's got sort of 12 inks, this machine, so we can print RGB and it will actually print those colours. No, I think that's okay, so we'll save that. print. Canva. We get most everything pop up. Let's get rid of some text. Save. Jump in. Have a look at the file itself. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, good quality. I think that'll be fine. So we can save that, we can print that now. And that's it.